What's up, you guys? I am Atari 26 Plus. I wanted to see how this bad boy would do with um, running the games in terms of the emulation. I tried playing the Atari 50 collection on the Switch and on Steam and other devices, and it just was not a good experience. Everything felt too floaty, and the Atari to me felt more stiff, at least. We have this on. Why is it? So first things first, we're going to try restarting our console because it did not load anything for us. Loading game. One. Do I have my controller on the wrong port? Does that matter? I didn't expect to be doing a live troubleshooting event. 2, 3. Oh. You have to select the game. I've selected the game. Do I do game reset? Okay, I do. So it really is just like the original. Oh, that is amazing. Amazing. So you actually have to select the game with the physical switches like you would. And our controller is still not working. Interesting. Let's put it back into the other slot. Ah, there we go. So it really is. Pros, it's exactly like the 2600, except smaller. Cons, it's exactly like the 2600. So we got the yellow key. I got the yellow arrow now. Oh, and the arrow kills him. Been a long time since I played Adventure, so y'all are gonna have to bear with me. So one of the things I like about this is the stick, and I'm gonna put the stick up here while I do my inputs so you guys can see. The stick really is responsive and really feels like an original 2600 controller. And that's one of the things that I wish that they would fix with modern emulation of the 2600 is add a little bit of like input lag or shift lag. Just make it feel stiffer. Because this actually feels right, and I could not get this experience, this original authentic experience, buying just a collection or a repack. And that is what I am about. I'm gonna need a guide for adventure. We probably are. Okay, so we can't move through him. He's solid. Got this puke room. Oh, he's green. Oh, we can kill him with the yellow, though. Oh, and then we get the key for the black. Oh, that doesn't let us in though. So what's this key for? This really is. Oh, it's for this castle? Neato. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a magnet. And now I have this trophy. Is the trophy what I wanted? It's cool. I'm confused, but it's cool. I just came from there. See, this is amazing. To me, at least. Do we win? I think that means we won. That's pretty cool. Let's go to game select and let's do 2. Oh. Oh? Oh. So this is an invisible man. Oh boy. The flashing is definitely intense. Definitely was different on a CRT. It was not this level of Stroby. I don't think I can do that. Did we murder it? Oh, we didn't murder it. Okay. Wait, did we? I'm stuck. Alright, we reset. We better run. Oh boy. I like the physical reset switch still being a thing. That was a big part of the 2600 is to reset. You didn't have a button, you had a physical analog reset switch, which we might gorilla the webcam in there for y'all to see in a moment. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. So, one of the neat things about the 2600 when they give you the 2600 plus, they give you a cartridge that has 10 games in one on it. And the 10 game is in one cartridge. You don't want to lose the packaging for it because you actually have dip switches, physical dip switches on the cartridge. Yeah, see those? And you have to hit them in a certain order in order to get them to work. Adventure is all neutral, which means that is off. Okay. So if I want to play Missile Command, it's the second and the fourth off. Now, the one thing about this that's really difficult is The dip switches are tiny, and I have adult fingers. See if we can do this with our fingernail. Loading game failed. Can I unplug it and plug it back in? Or do you have to restart the entire console? Okay, so you got to restart. You can hear that click, that audible click from the switches. And that's one of the things that I'm really happy they replicated. Because having one of the original 2600s, it feels similar to that. Loading game failed again. Maybe it's the other way around. What I'm doing for missile command, right? Yeah. That's interesting. It's actually the opposite way around that it tells you, but that's okay. We are there, and we're going to play missile command, ideally. Game select. Ah. Whoa. Oh, and that's my cursor. Okay. Play some missile command. Oh boy, this was hard. This was a back in the day game for sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. Game select. One. I want just a regular missile command, please. Okay, this seems much easier. Was that the difficulty that I had up? Yeah, see, this is nice, even with the modern monitor. I'm using a computer monitor for this, although it does have an HDMI out, which you can use it with just a regular TV, which is awesome. That's the main reason you would probably get one of these, is if you had an actual 2600 and you want to actually play your games for it. Missile Command works great, and it's still a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. It takes me right back. It feels much better to play than the Nintendo Switch version that they had with the Atari 50 collection. I know I mentioned that a couple times now, but it is much, much better in terms of getting to play it versus the emulation, because it just felt so weird and floaty. Whereas this feels crisp, and it feels stiff like you would want it to, and it just feels like an actual Atari 2600. Like, I know they released the VCS, and the VCS was a flop. But this right here, this is actually taking me back, because I had one of these in college, This was like a retro curiosity in terms of retro games back then. And I had one in college, so I could just tell my friends, I have the original like game console, because this is what I thought was the first game console. I didn't know that things like the Odyssey actually beat it. We're taking some hits now. Like Odyssey beat it to market. The Fairchild Channel F, I really want one of those. I don't think they're going to remake that anytime soon. I tried to find one on eBay too. I could not. Oh man. I'm trying to get like a coax to HDMI adapter. Does that such a thing even exist? I'm panicking now. Oh boy. We're really getting into it. This is great, honestly. Like I kind of am in love with this a little bit. This is really cool, and as much as I could sit here and play Missile Command for, I don't know, just a good solid half hour enjoying myself, I should probably show a couple of other games on the cartridge. So what else was, oh, I love Yar's Revenge. Let's do that one. Let's take her out. Put her in. There we go. Oh, you don't even have to reset it. You can just press left. Oh, I picked basketball by mistake, it looks like. But you know what? I've never actually played this or even seen this, so let's check it out real quick. So I got two dudes. Oh, there is a computer. Okay. More like volleyball. Ah, sheesh. Very rudimentary, but actually kind of neat. Let's flip that around, see if we can get Yars instead. Use my fingernail for that. The 10-1 is really cool. It is a little annoying that you have to switch between them with the dip switches. Good old Yar's Revenge. Oh, I got it. Smash. Oh, I forgot I can actually scroll through the sides. Probably let it run. Oh, sheesh. I love that you actually had lives in this. One of the rare games to give you lives. Oh, why do I keep doing that? It's been a long time. I killed it. Doesn't hurt me. Do I need to get it to go into the thing? Huh. Oh, that's my escape. All I gotta do is... I remember playing this when I was in college, being like, what even is this? When I touch it, I get the thing, and then I touch it and go to the next level. That was just free at this point. How did you play this game? Okay, so do I get it to shoot over here? Does it still kill me if I'm touching it? I have so many questions, you guys. None of which are probably going to be answered. Um, let's try combat. Why not? That should be combat, allegedly. Oof. And that's to rotate, and that's to move. This is obviously a two-player game. Still, it's pretty sweet. You move so slow, though. Yeah, I didn't think any of them would have a CPU. There's not even anything there. Oh, that's cool. There's air combat. Oh, that's cool. I didn't remember that. Alright, you guys. If you want to see me do some more of this, review some more games, or I'm also planning to go and pick up a bunch of Atari games from a used game shop near me. You want to see something more in depth or in particular, leave a comment down below. I'm very pleased with my Atari 620, sorry, my Atari 2600 plus. Blah. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.